And now we get to the last point of the day, which is about confidence and certainty. And really, you can pretty much forget everything else I said up until this point, and if this is all you remember, and if this is all you take from tonight, it will make all the difference in your life for the rest of your life. There is nothing in this world. There is no characteristic. There is no amount of money. There is no promise. There is no quality that is as compelling, addictive, and persuasive as certainty. There is so much uncertainty in this world. And most of all, the uncertainty of the place that we belong in this world. And we're all figuring it out together. It is the person that has an unbridled sense of certainty in the outcome that they are able to create through their own force of will, that will always have the ability to persuade other people. If at the end of the day you want to understand how to persuade other people to do things to help themselves, and in return get the things that you want out of life, it is all about being able to cultivate your own confidence and sense of certainty in making true those things that you believe you can in life. And here's the real trick. Here's the whole rub of it all. Most of the time we feel a sense of certainty because enough people in our lives tell us we can do a certain thing. But we don't actually have, but how many people does that require? Is that 2 people? Is that 5 people? Is that 10 people? Is that 50 people? Do you feel certain that you're a good professor because 10 people have told you you're a good professor, because 100 students have? How many people need to tell you that you're good at what you do until you have that sense of certainty about yourself? At the end of the day, it's only one person that needs to tell you that, and it's yourself. And we all use these external factors and these other people as our sounding boards to validate what we need to ultimately tell ourselves. But we're the ones that have to give ourselves certainty in any situation. And it's not the situations that we've done many times before that we need to have certainty for. You don't need to have certainty that the next step you take, the ground's not going to fall under you. It's the step you take blindfolded, somewhere you've never been, when you've just tripped, that you need to have certainty that the next step is going to turn out okay for you. And ultimately, the biggest thing I can tell you about how to persuade other people and get the things you want is really just to believe in yourself. And it's a choice. And I can tell you, and Larry can tell you, and every person in your family can tell you, and your best friends can tell you, and famous people can tell you, and people you desire and want and respect and look up to can tell you, but until you tell yourself that you're certain that you can have whatever it is you want in life, you probably won't have it. But more importantly, you won't be able to persuade other people to have those things as well too. And certainty is the most persuasive, charismatic, persuadable quality that any of us can cultivate in ourselves. And I'm certain that we're done with our talk tonight. Thank you.